you here to visit the camp or to see me? Don't worry, I won't tell.
I should be the boss. I really should. Die, you piece of shit! Die already!
unauthorized access of secure transport container. Starting self-destruct countdown under Dropkick protocol. Detonation in 5 minutes unless valid cancellation code is
All right, time to finish this little pet project. Ooh, I gotta admit, I don't have many files on David and Rosalind talking about their pre-Raider days, so this will be pretty interesting. I'll just give it a quick listen. Yep, sounds like David all right. Ruthless even then. Getting back to business, a little slice and dice, some audio love, and voila! Mission accomplished. All you gotta do now is take a quick trip to the nearby relay tower and set up a new transmitter to get this bad boy broadcasting. Look, I need a new transmitter hooked up. I ain't gonna sacrifice my own signal just so you can get some FaceTime with Meg. Oh yeah, I heard that old Duchess lady's radio signal start up a while back. I should have known that was you. Here's the program you'll need to run at the relay tower. Just load it up and follow directions. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, really. And here, as a token of my gratitude, you can have this old holotape back as a souvenir.
If you... Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas. Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says.
I'm joining
We're
the
here to
Brotherhood.
help.
Whatever it takes. Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so
Maybe I
you'll
should
have to
join
speak
up.
to him first
You know,
if you want to get
Fight the
anywhere.
bad guys. Do some good for once.
Came too far
Make
to
a
get turned
difference.
down now.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
Those old army ranks are meaningless. The Brotherhood is a new world order.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
Everything makes sense now.
Did he?
This is
Initiate
my place.
Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. That is within the scope of Paladin Romani's directives. It takes more than just asking, of course. You would have to prove yourself. If you are sincere about wishing to join our ranks, you would have to earn the approval of the officers here, including me. Is that why you're here? Another hopeful dreaming of service to the Brotherhood.
Better be worth it.
All this
Stay on your
concrete,
toes.
places
Wasteland
like a
is
tomb.
merciless.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about
recruits,
joining us,
Knight Shin's
you've
training,
got good timing.
weapons, and a
There's
baseline
something you
that's
could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate.
Hope this knot's true to their word.
We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my
Shin's
time.
training,
Interview the
weapons, and a
petitioners,
baseline
find
that's
out what they
worth
want, and
pencil.
report back to me.
Ain't no kind of
Do
life
this right.
locked up in metal.
Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can
Fort
consider
Atlas
putting
is
you
in good
forward as an
hands.
initiate candidate.
Knight Shin's trained as well.
The California members show no signs of infectious
You
disease.
better have something useful to say to me. Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish?
I
All
can
right,
do more than just
all
fight.
right. Keep it
But how do
cool,
I show
son.
that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on
So,
patrol?
Someone return their
what's he
gun
gotta
to
say to
place
me?
again. Do I need to call a seminar on
the
this?
problem
If I'm
is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders.
Glad we guard our tech closely.
I like the quiet life.
We should spend
I
less
don't need
time mourning
much,
for
and I need trouble
time
less.
here.
But after this,
Appalachia's future will be decided.
oh, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else
We are all
maybe
links in the chain.
I'd go to Crater
Bound.
and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Throwing nukes left and right. Do the people of Appalachia think a bomb is
Hey,
great?
One day I'll make night. And I'll
Thanks.
show those raiders who's boss.
I just needed someone to listen and take me seriously.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but
I hope you can convince them.
those, I want it.
All this concrete, place is like a tomb.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with
I need
strangers.
to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my...
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know? I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Ooh, imagine the stuff you could smash.
Thank you. Be well.
I am a link in the chain that binds. That is what keeps this order...
Well, now look at you. You with these Steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them. Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp.
The efficiency
So,
of
what's
Brotherhood
this
response to
night
this
fella
is
sent you for?
lacking. Did you wish to speak?
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these Steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much.
Go away.
I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these Steel boys
What
and
is it now?
girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined.
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take
Speak
care too.
or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers. Fortifications
Hey.
appear adequate.
Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
This place goes sour and we're all in.
Shin?
for it. Mark
He
my
the scary
words.
guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Military grade hardware.
Yeah, that's right.
Common
Big
for
shiny
British
guns.
California.
Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
The California members show no signs of infectious disease from outside the territory.
Hey, I get it. Promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger. Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
Place them.
Wonder if this will be the see some raiders gone.
I am... Have you finished the task I gave you? Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview. The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
We're here to protect the people.
Hope this
They'll
lot's
learn that
true
in
to
time.
their word.
That shows commendable discipline. Scribe Valdez may have interest if he returns,
We have to
but if
cut
so,
ourselves
it
free
is
from
her
America
problem.
to
That
rebuild
appears to resolve the matter on our
the
end.
old, forge it anew.
No
Next
kind of
report.
Life wrapped up in metal.
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but
That's irrelevant.
those I
The
want.
Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader.
To be getting back
We
to the
have our
farm
own
soon.
concerns. Enough about that.
Order,
What's next?
learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
I imagine the Brotherhood would object to a collection of blood samples from...
No. We are not arms dealers.
This better be worth it.
Grow up. One day I'll
There
make
was
money.
never any circumstance
And
in
I'll
which I
show
would
those
authorize
raiders
weapons to
who's
that
boss.
woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on. Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us. That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
At Victoria.
Concrete. Faces like a
Be vigilant, outsider.
I'm never gonna make a name for
I
myself.
gave you a job to
down
do.
the fort.
Unless you're done,
When do I
get to it.
Go out and prove my worth.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Do not attempt to access the secure parts of this facility, civilian. We are watching you.
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls, if anything tries to attack, we'll be ready. Go home. Let us take care of things here.
The only reason you should be back here is if you're ready to give your report.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it brought.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong
I'm glad
place
we
again.
guard our tech closely.
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
We are all links in the chain, bound in brotherhood. Find, protect, and preserve. The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Scorched, the raiders, the ghouls. If anything tries to attack, we'll
Hello,
be
civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here? Did he now? Knowing Knight Shin, I'm guessing that's not exactly how it went down. But if you're a prospective initiate, then I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it? Didn't even have to think about it, did you? Let me give you a quick rundown of the mission before we start. Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Any questions before we start? No problem. I have to wrap. Why don't you head downstairs when you're ready, and I'll meet you there.
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I...
If this Brotherhood wants order in the wasteland, then they have my vote.
Do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night? Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely. I'll haul 1,000 boxes, fill 1,000 crates. That's what it takes to join up. Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I know how to fix things. That's a skill, right?
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying? Stock up here before your next kill. Now in stock. Goods acquired through questionable means. Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Why pay full price when you can buy my recreations at a discount?
Yeah!
All right, folks, these terms are ridiculous. Absurd, even.
Remote transmitter connected. Beginning recorded message loop.
Hey, Meg, listen up. I'm David fucking Thorpe. Get your ass over here. Top of the world is where it's at. Mezzanine. It's time to negotiate. Or I will kill every last one of you. Hey, Meg, listen up.
Broadcast loop confirmed. Congratulations. Your transmitter is now connected.
Is that great or what? Anyway, confession time. Sure, I could have got Meg out here lickety-split. I mean, don't get me wrong, she really ain't my biggest fan. But believe me, this broadcast, way more fun. Now, you probably want to haul ass back to the mez, because something down there's making all the racket, and you're gonna want that place nice and tidy for when Meg shows up.